Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So now I'm going to do a how do they feel for you reading, okay? I think my last reading was who is your next romantic partner? So we're going to go back to a favorite, which is how do they feel for you, okay? So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have been subscribed to the channel, welcome back. And remember, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates, forget what doesn't. Energies can be flip-flopped or vice versa. Apply it how it resonates. So you can choose from the thumbnails or the timestamps or both, and I'm also going to pick a charm for you guys to choose from too. So this can be loud, adjust volume, ready, set, go. So for those who will choose group one, let's get the charm to represent our group one. We've got star. It's like a pewter star, isn't it? Like pewter, or it's just a silver star. So you could be born in the year of the tiger. You could be Aquarius or have that strong in your chart. You could have 8 as one of your numerology numbers here. Okay, so that's group one. Regardless, that's group one. Maybe just like stars. Got black cat. Cute. It is Halloween. You could be a Scorpio. Black cat looking for a witch. All around the night is dark as pitch. You can see because your eyes are green. Black cat, this is Halloween. Boo! You guys remember that? Maybe you guys are school teachers or have children, or you remember that song. Who knows? Maybe just like black cats. This is power, unconscious, banishing, wisdom. Group 2. Next. And for group 3, let's get one for group 3. Got a pin. It says, chaos is how I learn, okay? Chaos is how I learn. So if you resonate with that, then group 3 might be the group for you. So pause the video and if you need more time, and we're going to get started with the star group 1. Okay, group 1. How does your person feel about you? Your person of interest? How do they feel? Do they love you? Let's see. For everyone who chose group 1, all my viewers of this group, got one card turning over, 4 of Swords. Maybe it's a hot and cold relationship. Maybe somebody's recovering from something, healing from something, getting over something. 5 card spread for my group 1s. Yeah, you must be recovering or going through something. Maybe you are disillusioned or lost hope. Whatever you're going through, your guys are saying it's not as bad as you think it is, or it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. That's for some of you. Others of you, honor your feelings. Maybe you feel like it is that bad. It's about loss, regret as well. Maybe you feel loss or regret over this person. Maybe you feel unloved by this person. I'm sorry to see that for you guys. Group 1. What is the combined energy between the two of you? The Ace of Cups. So this could be a very new person, but whatever you're feeling it acutely. You're feeling it a lot. You're feeling it in abundance. And it is shared. This person feels that way as well. Something to do with the baby as well is coming through. I'm sorry for any losses in that area if that has happened. But I'm also getting something to do with potential proposals here. So that's a good positive energy. Proposal of a date, proposal of a reconciliation, proposal of marriage, who knows. Let's get how this person is feeling toward you. Queen of Swords. And what is she doing? 2 of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is feeling exactly the same way toward you, or they perceive that they're feeling the same way toward you as you feel towards them. Now you're feeling low, you're feeling down. I don't know if that has to do with this person. Got 10 of Pentacles. Could have to do with family issues. Could be that your family wants you to be with someone new, someone different. Doesn't have to be. The 10 of Pentacles is about practical details of life. The kind of the politics of relationships, usually within family, but could be within a group of people with relation to family, legacy, tradition, things like that. Something about this is getting you down. Maybe it's money getting you down, family, or some combination thereof. Whereas this person's coming across as Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is someone that is self-sufficient, totally honest, and yet, so that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but regardless of sign, they're coming across as Two of Cups towards you, which is a card of romantic love, partnership, proposal. Again, with the proposals here. Maybe you feel like you can't accept this person's proposal or vice versa due to family issues, family disapproval, something along those lines. Yeah, there's something about this that feels very tough. This person understands that things are hard on you. Could be work related too. That maybe, you know, the situation is one-sided in some way. It's unbalanced. Somebody's doing all of the heavy lifting in the relationship. Queen of Swords is sitting on her ass, so, you know, maybe, you know, they're watching you do the heavy lifting, or maybe they feel like it's on you to do something and you're not feeling the same way, or you just aren't up to it right now. Because, you know, she's sitting there feeling the love, feeling the connection, feeling the attraction, but also there's this third-party influence, not talking about another person unless you know what it is, but by that I mean the Ten of Wands, which is heavy, burden, not asking for help, things being too heavy for someone, things being a lot. And that's coming in between, I don't want to say in between the relationship, but it's definitely weighing in on the relationship. Be as simple as some of you wanting, you know, that successful traditional relationship with this person, but they're finding that very hard despite their deep feelings for you for some reason. How else does Group 1's person feel towards them? We've got the Hermit. Interesting. The Ace of Wands. So we've got Capricorn energy. I believe that's Tori Amos, and I don't know her zodiac sign. Hermit is Virgo energy. Ace of Wands is any of the fire signs. Ace of Wands, actually this is Jill Andrews, We Are Energy. So despite maybe you guys being apart, or even if you're together, it feels like you're apart, and maybe this person feels like, because you're the one coming across in a more withdrawn energy here, and we saw withdrawn from the very start with Four of Swords, that this person feels like you're soul searching, you've gone within, like you're trying to figure out what's going to make you happy. Now, can it be the other way around? Like I've already said, it can be. But if this is your reading and it's resonating, then what's being said here is that this person feels like the Hermit towards you. So I'm just trying to find the right name of that song. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Space Oddity, David Bowie. Okay, that's the Hermit energy. Maybe the situation is feeling like it's odd. Maybe this person's feeling like there is quite a distance between the two of you, or that you're very different, or they feel like, you know, they're the odd man out, odd woman out. Most who watch are here for men, masculine, so the odd man out. You know, traditionally the Hermit is about somebody wanting to help themselves while also helping someone else. So I feel like this person wants to help you, even if they don't feel like you're open or receptive to that. If you're in the Five of Cups, you're really not open and receptive to that. You could feel like, oh no, I love this person, I want them, or whatever. But if you're in the Five of Cups, you're like really in your feelings. So this is someone that's going within for clarity. They really want to know the truth. You're asking how they feel. They're wondering about you as well. Feeling some sort of spiritual connection, some sort of inspiration from you despite this tough situation. And the Ace of Wands talks about, you know, having a desire to work on things, right? To perceive this as something like a new project, something that's just the beginning of something, like the beginning of a new cycle, the urge to create something. There's this urge here, despite everything, to end this 10 of Wands cycle and begin again with the Ace of Wands, with hopeful new beginning here. But does this person love you and care about you? It sure looks like they do. 2 of Cups. I need to try to get a little more information. I feel like if this is your reading, you're knowing already what this is pertaining to. So really this is for my curiosity, or those who are just watching the reading because they consider it story time. Curious. Tell us more about the situation between these two. Expectations. So is there an expectation of a proposal? Or is there an expectation of something happening? Are there family expectations that are weighing in on this, affecting this? Is there an expectation of receiving help or giving help that's not taking place? Confirm you want the same thing. See, it's an oddity. It's like you're at odds somehow. That's how this person feels. There's a lack of being on the same page. Prioritize a relationship. Maybe someone's working too much. Maybe somebody's too involved in their practical details of life or family too much. Like there is this love that exists between the two of you. If it's a newer relationship, there's a lot of emotion anyway, and you guys are seeming to be on different pages, or there's a need to prioritize or prioritize the relationship. Expectations yield result. Like if you're in the 5 of Cups and you're expecting the worst, law of assumption, you're going to get the worst. You need to get out of this. Feel your feelings, honor them, but don't be stuck in a place of grieving over a situation. You have to expect, expect things to work out good. And this person's energy, though strained, is one of, it's more hopeful. It's more of expecting good things at the end of the road between the two of you, okay? Whereas yours is not. So we'll get romance angels for advice, but let's get a few messages from your person. If the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and help to keep it going. And if you like a private reading, that's always the best way to get into your information and your situation. It's $1 for 5 minutes on Keen, linked below, or a video reading by me, and that is also linked below. We've got Why Wait? I've got the hots for you, and the sex is fire. Let's move fast. So this person is very attracted to you physically. They want to get down. They want to get down. And we've got I'm determined to give generously to you, even putting your needs above mine, no matter how hard it is. And that makes sense. That's a match to this 10 of Wands energy, is saying, things have been tough here, but they would willingly put, your needs ahead of their own, even though it's very difficult. But at the same time, this person has the hots for you, okay? Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands. And I wonder what's kind of going on in your guys' situation still. Like, what would they say about current events here with you, regarding you? I know I should make a move or communicate, but I'm afraid of people's perceptions, so I'm not going to. So I think that's why this person has gone within in their soul searching. They know that you guys have mutual feelings, or at least they feel like you do, and those are romantic feelings. They want to start something new, but they're not really communicating. That matches the Hermit energy, which is more of a withdrawn energy. But they are afraid of what people will think, so maybe they're just watching from a distance, or they're taking a colder or more logical, distant approach to this. And again, that's to people. What will people think? So maybe this 10 of Pentacles has to do with this person's family. And you're hurting because you don't feel accepted by them, or they're making that an issue. Or they don't feel like it would work because of the family or friends or whatever. With, people. They're caring about what people think. So let's get you a Romance Angels card. 1. What is the advice for group 1 regarding this reading, please? Regarding the person. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Definitely. Okay. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation where you honestly discuss your feelings with each other at some point, but you're not receptive to that with that 5 of Cups energy. There is some forgiveness that needs to take place. Some of you could be Cancerian or have that strong in your chart. You could be number 6 in numerology. You could be born in the year of the sheep. But either way, this is what's coming through. It matches that 5 of Cups energy. Somebody needs to forgive. Somebody needs to learn what's going on in the situation. When you're in grief, you can't learn. Your mind's not open to learning. You can't absorb lessons. It's really about releasing and healing the past in whatever way that you can to experience more love in your present moment, because there's love between the two of you. There's an opportunity for the new beginning, but somebody's holding on to some things. It looks like your guides are trying to get through to you to say, hey, you know, forgiveness is taking your power back. It's not saying what somebody did was okay, but what it is doing is removing you from the reality where something bad happened, and you have a potential for a new reality where you're getting what you want, but you can't see it right now. So to see it, you need to forgive and learn. Group 1, this is what I've got. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and keep it going. We're going to move on to group 2. You're welcome to stay for that, or I will talk to you guys next time. Okay, welcome group 2. This is your reading. If you chose a little cat, this is for you. I'm hearing Lionel Richie, Gemini. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So, it's a song, Hello. Let's see what this is. Whoops. Somebody doesn't know what to do, so they're not doing anything. It could be due to the end of a cycle. It could be due to distance, long distance. It could be due to somebody feeling like they are out of range or above it all, or somebody's not dealing with a toxic situation anymore. Let's see. 5 card spread for group 2. Coming across is the Knight of Wands, fiery Knight of Wands energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries could have it strong in your chart, don't have to. Again, energies can be interchangeable or vice versa, so apply how it resonates. As strong Leo with a little bit of Cancer in there, somebody could have or be on the Cancer cusp. So what is Knight of Wands doing here? Okay, Knight of Wands is either communicating or thinking about communicating, okay? Knight of Wands is a passionate energy, so you could be the masculine in the situation, but even if you're not, you're very passionate towards this person. You could be in and out of this person's life, or this could be a friends with benefits type deal, or if it's a relationship, you guys are very much tuned in to the passionate aspects and the physical aspects of the relationship. A lot of attraction here, a lot of desire. Also, this is talking about you getting a new idea, but also maybe you're getting a negative idea as well. Like there's an idea that you have in your head that's like double-sided. So maybe it's like good, but then you're looking at the flip side as well. Well, what if it's not as good as I think it is, okay? Some sort of clarity that you're getting about the situation. I feel like you'll know what that's pertaining to if this is your reading. What is the combined energy between the two of them? Got the 2 of Pentacles. That's what I was saying. Somebody is needing to make a choice or not doing anything because they don't know what to do. So it feels like spinning your wheels. It's like sometimes this is together, sometimes it's not. Sometimes things are good. I mean, I feel like the energy is good. 2 of Pentacles is not a bad energy, okay? It's about multitasking, but it can mean weighing multiple options, okay? So maybe you have multiple options. Knight of Wands also, you know, often does. Maybe your person of interest has multiple options. Let's see how they feel about you. cards. I love them, but they stick. We've got the Emperor. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries, a divine masculine, or somebody you consider a higher level soulmate, or this person could be considering you a higher level soulmate. This is somebody that wants to provide and protect, but also stern, and uses the head more than the heart. This person has a lot of passion toward you, but it's traditional masculine energy. Very traditional masculine energy. This could be same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be, but you guys are both very passionate and attracted to one another. However, the Emperor sits on his throne. He's not taking action, so let's see what else we can know about the Emperor and his feelings towards you. 8 of Pentacles. So the Emperor is embodying that 2 of Pentacles energy in terms of, he's a busy guy, he's a leader, he is the boss, okay? And so he's got a lot going on. He's intently focused on what he's doing, especially with regards to money, home, and work, okay? That's practical energy of the 8 of Pentacles. But does he feel an 8 of Pentacles towards the client or the viewer? No. He's focusing on, his work and things like that. And this is where a private client would say, yes, he works a lot. Okay, he works a lot. Maybe we only get together at, 5:30 or whatever. That song, The Hills by The Weeknd. Just that snippet. The rest of the song's depressing. But that's what I was hearing. Not everybody, but yeah. How does he feel in his heart space towards the client? 3 of Pentacles. He feels like you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, he feels like you're someone with whom he can have a relationship. He feels like you are a good team, you collaborate well together, that you are a skilled person. So he's very much looking at it through the lens of the Emperor. So the Emperor is that way. Okay? Looking at things in terms of productivity, how well people work together, the desire for long-term security, how skilled somebody is, the quality of the relationship. In this person's heart space, it's still practical concerns, but you are someone with whom they feel like they can get along with, they can build something with, and that's somebody that could be a good match for them, okay? Part of their team is what I'm getting. Let's get some more cards from the deck. Some of you, this is literally your boss. And they're really looking at you in a practical way. Now, are they attracted to you? Yes, but their attraction is not their priority. How well you work together, or how well of a team you would make at work and or at home, is their primary focus. How else would this person feel towards, or how else does this person feel towards the viewer? This person could be a father, head of the household, could be your husband, some of you. How else does this person feel towards the viewer? Got two of coins again. And okay, we've got the 2 of wands again. So 2, and then underneath that we've got the 2 of swords. Which was the vibe that I was getting, is that somebody is not taking action. And you could be like, hello, is it me you're looking for? Like, you're trying to figure out, like, am I the one or what? Or is this, do I matter? How much do I matter? There's some question there. This is a song by the Bangles called Manic Monday, okay? So just another Manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday. That's my fun day. It's just another Manic Monday. So maybe some of you guys are together on the weekend with this person if you're romantically involved. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing here, okay? You have a romantic interest anyway. So maybe you guys, but again, it's that practical sort of round and round. Sometimes we're together, sometimes we're not. And then sometimes we're interested, sometimes we're not. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I have to explain it too much, people don't, like, that message is not for them. Let's see. But for those that this is for, we've got stand, R-E-M, stand in the place that you work, stand in the place that you live. It's like taking a stand, okay? And he looks like a boss or a manager, that guy. Button-up shirt, tie. So this person's like taking a stand. What are they taking a stand on? Good question. Ow. I just feel like there's other people involved. If there is conflict in the relationship, they're taking a stand against that. If there's conflict that affects them or the relationship, they're taking a stand against them. The Two of Wands as an energy is somebody that is, you know, not ready, basically. And it's like, in the future, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things played out. We'll see how, you know, you and or I in the relationship, you know, stands through all this hustle and bustle, like all this busyness. Let's see. We'll see. But it's like, I'm not ready. It's early days. Maybe he thinks he's ready, but he's getting ahead of himself, right? And somebody that's getting ahead of themselves tends to be impetuous, run in without thinking, make mistakes, can be controlling, rigid, inflexible, because it's a little emperor as opposed to the big emperor. In some way, shape, or form, this person is coming across as emperor. They feel like they're the emperor, but maybe they are the Two of Wands, which is like, you know, the little emperor. So, and so to speak, it's a shadow side of the determined Cancerian energy of the Chariot. So Chariot is determined, gonna make it happen no matter what. God's what it takes. Two of Wands is the kid brother of that's like, no, I want it. Like Rumpelstiltskin pounding its foot, or like pounding his foot, you know, slamming his foot, kicking, whatever. Toddler. So I'm not saying this person's behaving that way. I'm saying this is what's inside the energy here. It could be how they're feeling on the inside, regardless of how serene they appear on the outside. Or it could be talking about you. I don't know. A tarot reader that doesn't know everything. Imagine that. Like, that's normal. So, anyway. So I feel like this has been going on, like it's kind of stagnant. And anyway, the good news is like this person hasn't ruled this out. So if you still want something with this person, you know, they haven't ruled it out. But let's see what their intentions are. King of Wands, Eye of the Tiger. Okay. So this person is willing to put in effort and fight for this relationship. It just doesn't look like they're doing it right now. They intend to. We got the Teacher. This person feels like they're above you. They could be older than you. They could be your boss. They are, you know, you're coming across as the Knight of Wands. Their intention is to be the King of Wands. Like they want to have more than you, be more mature than you. They want to somehow have the upper hand in the situation. This person does want an affectionate and passionate relationship, but for some reason they feel like things have to be neutral right now. Things just have to be cool, friendly, platonic. Yeah, the King of Wands, what their intention is to have a happily ever after. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, but 10 of Cups is the manifestation of that wish. So they really want like family contentment, total love and support. But they're going to watch with the Page of Swords. They're going to communicate with you, but just a little bit. They don't know. They don't feel like they have enough information. They feel like they still have more to learn, still have more to do. And it could be talking about you. Yeah, it's kind of like either way. I feel like this person has more to do. Like even though, you know, they're coming across as they're the one that could give you really great advice, if you would only accept it. And they might even try to give you some advice. That's their way of showing that they care. But really, they have more to learn themselves before they can be the guru that they imagine themselves, before they could be the advice giver, you know, that they imagine themselves to be. And some of you are like, well, he's already a good advice giver, blah, blah, blah. Cool. This is saying like whoever this is talking to, this person isn't quite, they're just not ready. Two of Wands, they're just not ready. Not saying that they'll never be ready. They're intending to be ready. They're just not. They could run a business. I mean, there's just like a bunch of different reasons why this person's not ready. Okay, so what would they say to the viewer right now? We got yes. Affirmation, if you had a yes or no question, that's coming through to say yes. Also, it's agreeing with me that they're not ready. Queen of Swords, you have a very sweet side, but you won't suffer fools. You cut them out and keep it moving. So that's that off and on energy. And with the Ace of Swords, you know, that makes sense. Swords energy is, you know, cold, double, like I was hearing double standard, but what I meant to say was double-edged sword, good and bad, right? And the Knight of Wands can come across that way. It's like, I don't like what you said, so I'm leaving, and then come back later. Maybe you cut this person out. Maybe they're afraid you'll cut them out. Who knows here? What else would this person say? Giving you the flirtatious winky face. They're softening the previous message. Anything else? Some of them are projecting. Maybe you feel that way about them. This is not how I saw my life going. Meeting you has gotten me way off track, but I'm into it. Tower energy, Mars, Scorpio, Aries, strong Aries in this reading. Strong Earth, a little air, very little water. We've got water as the intention though. The emotional connection is the intention though. And what else does the viewer need to know about how this person feels? I'm not sure I can handle all your past baggage. So I don't know what kind of past baggage this person thinks that you have. Maybe they're the ones with past baggage. And we've got Emperor coming out again. You have to listen to me because I'm your authority figure and I need you to heed my command. Interesting. What kind of past baggage do you guys have? Situation that was one-sided. Betrayal, defeat, anxiety about betrayal, defeat. Somebody that feels like, you know, things always have to be equal, 50-50 or else. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but we can already see that this person wants to be the upper hand. They want to be the authority figure. If they're not already, they want you to listen to them. That's that traditional masculine, borderline shadow energy, masculine shadow energy or toxic masculine energy. I mean, maybe you're into it. This is the traditional masculine energy that 50, 60, 70 years ago would have been in high demand. But if you're not somebody that needs to be entirely provided for and or needs to be entirely protected all the time or needs to be entirely guided all the time, then this might not be the deal for you. What's the advice to the client? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to know about this whole situation? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So you may end up having children with this person. You might already have children with this person. The Emperor is the daddy anyway, so I feel like this person wants to treat you like a daddy. I think that you guys connect on an emotional level. Your inner children play nice together, but I'm getting Mr. Big from Sex and the City vibes in terms of, you know, this person's inner child is like trapped within them. So like that scene where after Big has the heart attack and she goes to his hotel room to take care of him, and for one little glimpse of a moment he opens up and he basically just more or less says how much that she means to him, and then the next day that wall came right back up and she like could see it, like you could just see it, like energetically there was a shift and it was over, like that vulnerability was gone. So anything else about that? you guys play so nice together, and it is like a soulmate energy. You might have even been brother and sister or siblings in a past life. I feel like you could have been this person's mother in a past life, or father. There's definitely coming across soulmate, romantic love as well in past life. You guys really felt good about it. So some part of this person and yourself can remember that. But so I guess it's validation of your feelings. Like if you feel like this person's a sweet person and that you do have a connection, and yet, you know, the cards are saying one thing and this person's behaving in a different way from what you feel like you guys have, then this is saying, you know, it's because you do have that connection, but and you understand that intuitively and deeply, but at this time it's more surface level, because that's just where it is in this lifetime right now. Will it change? I don't know. Get a private reading. Contact information's down below. $1 for 5 minutes at Keen. I'm such a commercial and I love it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. This is your reading. If you'd like to stick around for group 3. Is this group 3? No, group 2. If you want to stick around for group 2, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Welcome group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So how does your person feel about you, the one on your mind that came to the reading for? How do they really feel? We're going to do a 5-card spread if these cards would cooperate, and see what's going on. I love the movie tarot, but it's just one of those decks that doesn't like to shuffle very well. There we go. We've got justice coming out. Is karma playing out? Are you here just to see the truth so you can make a judgment, make a choice? Hanged Man, have you made sacrifices in this situation? You could be a Libra and a Pisces. Or dealing with one. It's like their sacrifices are paying off in terms of it's eventually going to lead you in the right direction. You know, pain is a great motivator, unfortunately, for a lot of people. What's the 5-card spread on this? Somebody's not wanting something to end. So you are feeling the sun. You could be a Leo. Feel very positively towards this person. Or you're getting clarity or wanting to. This does want to come out in reverse. We got some reversal energy with the sun as well, to be completely transparent. So that is just about like delayed gratification, something feeling temporary, or maybe you're just in a rut or feel temporarily depressed about this relationship, temporarily sad. Maybe you're waiting on this person. The combined energy between the two of you with the 7 of Wands, not individual energy, but 7 of Wands mutual energy, is that there are weak boundaries here. So put your energetic walls up. Maybe you're picking up on this person's sadness, or, you know, maybe you're picking up on their energy and it's bringing you down. Weak boundaries are never a good thing anyway. So the 7 of Wands in reverse is saying weak boundaries. Maybe there are plans that have stalled out. Maybe you have quit on this, they have quit on this. Some of you or them, they don't want to accept an ending. Just feels like stagnation, loss of hope. How does the person really feel towards the client? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This person really feels like you have a lot of what they want. In fact, you have what it's got. think you have a grounding sort of energy on this person. Even though you're a very fun person, there's something about this person that they feel like you're very grounding. We've got more Libra energy here, like I said before, with the Earth, of course, because it's Pentacles. It does feel like this person is looking at this as an investment. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is about an investment too. You could have known this person for a long time, or they feel like they have been waiting for somebody like you for a long time, or you guys have been working on it for a long time. Maybe you guys work together, you don't have to, but there is this energy of them being very practical, grounded, down to earth with regard to you, okay? This is similar to a previous group in this sense. This person feels like they're being patient, they're hardworking, that again, they feel the same, like there's been delayed success, that there's waiting going on. This is really this person's energy. Like, you might be waiting for this person too, but they really just kind of are focused on the fact that they feel like they've had to wait, or they're waiting, or it's going to be a wait, right? There's Seven of Pentacles. It takes time to, you know, grow something, and this person is, you know, really looking at it as a long game, slow and steady, and that it's going to be so long that maybe it won't even be worth it in the end, but that's what's coming through. They do intend to have a passionate new beginning here with you. Person could be born in the year of the dragon and or Sagittarius. Wow, the Emperor. This person feels like they could be your spouse, your husband, or your wife. Most who are here for a man or masculine. So husband, they feel like they could turn over a new leaf and make that quantum jump, because it really feels like it would be a jump or a stretch to get from Ace of Wands to the Emperor, but hey, they're both fiery energies, so maybe it wouldn't be that much of a stretch. But we already saw Seven of Pentacles, which is very slow moving, involves a lot of speculating, a lot of patience, a lot of trust, a lot of faith that what you're doing is going to pay off in the end. This person has seen a lot of growth in the relationship, or growth in their feelings towards you, so they do feel like it's going in the right direction, but still there's a ways to go, and that's what they feel, okay? They also feel like respectful of you, and they feel like they have to take lead, they have to be strategic, they have to be like a father figure, they have to be like, that's the Emperor energy, the boss basically. That's what their intentions are, to have a new beginning with you, but to be the boss, okay? To be the boss. You come across in the childlike sun energy, but Leos don't like to be bossed around. However, if it's by the right person and for the right reasons, like you can dig it, you can appreciate it, okay? I do have relatives. One is an Aries, one is a Leo, and the Aries we never thought was going to get married. I think, yeah, she was in her 50s finally when she got married. Very independent, you know, single mother, and just doing what's right for her and her little household and her child. And then she did end up meeting. She ended up meeting a Leo, and he also was very independent, but somehow, some way, you know, they clicked, they hit it off, and they've been married for quite a while now, and so he's a bit younger. So anyway, my point is that this can work. Not for everyone, obviously, but it can work. Now, some of you are going to have to really get into manifesting using law of assumption. That always starts with shifting your own energy, getting out of this depression, this funk with the sun coming out in reverse, really kind of using your powerful energy to materialize your happiness and your joy within yourself and your own success in order to align with the happy outcome. Some people are not willing to do that, but you have what it takes. You're strong enough. You can do it. Some of you, that's what it's going to take for this to work. How else is this person feeling towards the viewer? Got the High Priestess. Not sure. I'm not sure, but well, that's the High Priestess energy anyway. I'm not sure You're not meant to know right now. It's a mystery. Okay, whatever you say, High Priestess. We got Gemini. She's a witch. Some of you could be witches, readers yourself. The Tower, landslide bringing it down. So they feel like maybe, you know, you have the wrong idea about things. That's what I'm getting. That maybe you have blocked intuition regarding this, whether you do or whether you don't. They like feel like maybe your insight is clouded. You could be very insightful in other ways, but that's why readers don't typically read for ourselves, because when it comes to your personal lives, you can be quite blocked. And that's not just if you're reading, blocked in terms of like seeing the truth about a situation. This person feels like that you're not seeing that there's change here. That the way that things were before is gone. Yes, it could have hurt someone's pride, both of you. Maybe you're upset because this ended in a breakup. Maybe this is someone from your past or an ex, or you are not seeing that things really need to change and that things are going to break down. Like, does that mean it's over forever? It might be. It might mean that. And no, it's not a contradiction, because for some of you, like I said, if you manifest well, you can change it. But to be completely transparent, it can mean that this person feels like this is headed to kind of like a disaster, or at the very least some major change, some unwanted change. This person doesn't want it to end either, and if it did end, they miss you. I think some of you are waiting for things to pay off. I think you guys are both waiting. Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. I feel like maybe you're sad because things haven't moved forward or have stopped moving forward, or you're waiting for something to happen. You guys have put in effort. You want to see something for that. You want it to pay off, right? And you're expecting it. Positive expectation has a way of creating what we want, but only if we're like receptive to that and in a good place to receive it. Feeling good, not feeling overly depressed about things, you know, feel your feelings, but then come out of it as soon as you can. The two of the High Priestess is this song. It was Cher, obviously, if you didn't know. Dark Lady, okay? Maybe this person feels like you're sending them bad juju, bad vibes. She didn't want to come out in reverse. Dark Lady is about someone doing her dirty and the consequences of that. The Tower is Fleetwood Mac. I think it's, I don't know if that was, give me a second. Yeah, it's Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac, but this is her solo song, Landslide. I've been waiting for changes because I built my life around you. And time gets older, children get older, and I'm getting older too. So waiting, maybe it's just like, oh gosh, you know, it's been so long, I wanted this for so long, or we've been trying for so long, it's just not working out. Somebody could have built their life around someone else and it didn't work out, or they just didn't get what they wanted from the situation. This person is intending to having a new beginning with you guys. And they are missing you too. I guess those are main takeaways, you know, right now from the reading. But it does go along with somebody, probably the feminine, let's face it, that had weak boundaries. Remember, Seven of Wands in reverse, and this song being about, you know, somebody making their life around somebody else. You should never do that. And so there's been a complete breakdown as a result of that. And that could be the lesson from the universe. Tower is talking about something that's acted upon you from the universe, couldn't be avoided. Well, could have, but, you know, at a certain point it can't. And so that's what happened. A breakup, a breakdown, or, you know, that's imminent. That's happening right now for some of you. And I'm sorry to see that. But if you wanted to know how this person feels, now you have an idea. So let's get some messages from this person. And if the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and help to keep it going. If you'd like a private reading, that's always the best way to look into your particular situation. It's $1 for 5 minutes on Keen, and I do private email and video readings as well. My email is down below. I'm going to say, yeah, if the reading is resonating, you know, don't try to force it to fit. Don't make yourself feel bad if it feels bad. You know, but if you feel like it's something that is valuable to you, that you resonate with, can learn from, by all means, continue watching or choose a different group. We've got, I analyze love partnerships using sense, facts, and logic. I don't rely on the heart. So in case you were wondering what this person's deal is, you know, that's what they're coming from, the King of Swords energy. Then we've got, I'm an introvert that needs time alone and space to recharge. That's all. It's nothing against you. But it did come out in reverse. So I feel like this person is... yeah, I feel like this person is coming out of that energy. Whether they're an introvert or not, they have withdrawn from this connection. King of Swords tends to appear to withdraw when really he just goes into his head. You can tell that he's not there mentally because he's analyzing the situation. This person's saying, like, they're coming out of that. And they're no longer going to need the same amount of space and to be in their head as much. Like, they're no longer going to need to ignore their heart anymore, right? If you're wondering if I'm mad or upset, I'm not. I'm totally fine and unbothered. Okay. We've got Aquarius energy big time here, also air sign in general. I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you. You're the world to me. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I'm slow to make a move, but once I do, I'm the most loyal and solid partner. Trust me, I'm worth it. So that goes along with that Seven of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm slow to make a move, but once I do, I'm the most solid and loyal partner. They came across in strong earth energy with those coins at the start and their feelings. Ace of coins, Seven of coins. So, you know, that's valid here. They're slow to make a move. As far as I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you, I feel like this person is letting you know, how valuable you are to them, despite the fact that they're really not expressing their emotions. They're really keeping a detached and analytical, kind of sternly masculine sort of perspective towards this. But like they said, I think this is high praise because they're saying, you know, I analyze love partnerships. I use logic. I just don't strictly rely on my emotions. And even using that technique, they still think of you as technically being a dream partner and meaning a lot to them. So it's not like they're just saying, you know, you're hot and, you know, and I love you because whatever, you know. No, they've looked at it objectively and they still see you as the one, basically. So let's get advice from the romance angels. I'm getting a playful vibe from this person as well. So as stern as they come across and stuff, with you being the sun energy, the sun in the upright is a very playful card. It's a very pleasure-seeking, fun-loving card. And they love that about you. You make them feel good. And I think you, like, bring out their inner child and help them to let go and be less controlling and kind of like be more in a balanced energy as opposed to being so stern or so work orientated or so serious. Getting to know each other and keep an open mind. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there is a lot underneath this person, and there's more to them than meets the eye. But they have to be, I mean, look at how this is a good representation of what I was saying. This guy is sitting like straight up, back straight as a board, you know, hair tightly braided, I guess that's a style, tightly braided, just like in his military uniform, and she's leaning back, she's got her friend here, she's chilling, she's smiling. I feel like that's a good representation of, you know, feminine and masculine energy to the extreme, and this relationship as I've described it, you being more fun, this person appreciating that about you. You might not see this person like relaxing very often, or maybe they just don't relax very often, and you know that, like, there's more to this person, is what it says, and like you need to get to know each other more and better. Spirit is saying that, like your cards are saying that, get to know each other better, because why? This person is, there's just a lot to this person. They come across as like the Swords energy, and like Earth energy and Emperor energy. But really this person, you know, they crave praise, they crave affirmation, they crave emotional connection. They also crave a mature, stable relationship where both partners support each other, and money, status, and security is important to them. It is. But there's also this, like, even more important to them, you know, is a deep emotional romantic relationship, but they can be jealous and possessive, and there is a need for more openness with this person for sure. But they have these different aspects to their personality that make them difficult to deal with. But I don't know that most of you are wanting that. I feel like maybe you will find it too restrictive, but that's up to you. You have free will in your reality. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel and keep me coming back to do more readings for you. And if you would like a private reading, my contact information is down below, and it's $1 for 5 minutes on Keen. So check that out if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys next time.